Just realized that my mic wasn't on. What's up? I'm him, and welcome to tonight's live stream. It may be a quick one. I'm mostly just pulling off footage and preparing a new project. I didn't release the videos that I said I would release this week. I got very, very busy with my day job, so I had to put that off. So I will hopefully get those done next week after I get the work done that I need to get done next week. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just switch to the screen share after I close work that shouldn't be viewable. Close that right quick. I will close all of these things. All right, cool. Let me also close Slack, by the way. I just realized that my other mic wasn't on. I'm having all kinds of technical issues today. All right, let's share the screen so we can actually see what we're working on. All right, so let's see here. Motovlog. Yeah, this is the thing that I need to work on. I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this. Oh man, this is finished, by the way. This fixing email, that's done. I need to do that. All right, so we'll go ahead and create a Motovlog 17 by taking my template here and just copying it. Unlock this so that I can actually rename it. It's going to be Motovlog 18. All right, so this is going to be fairly easy because I only have one camera and 2 mics today, so it's going to be fairly easy. Let's get the footage off because that does take a while for whatever reason. So we'll get the action footage taken care of. We'll transfer that. Then I also got to pull the audio off of this mic, and I also need to test whether or not the audio from the wireless, the DJI mic, and let me switch screens. I'm not sure. I guess maybe I'll return on my light. So this right here is what I'm using to get audio into my Action now. I stopped using the little dongle adapter because it's too big. It hangs off the side and it expands the size of the Action 4 by quite a bit, and because my microphone's cable is a straight cable, it sticks out too far, And the end result is anytime when I try to adjust my visor, I sometimes knock it out. And that's very dangerous considering I'm on the freeway when this type of thing happens. So I decided to go back to using the wireless mic, and I got to figure out a way to mount this to my helmet in a better location. Right now, I'm attaching it to my chin strap. I don't like it because I can't look down. So it does cause other issues, but I do want to test to see if the 32-bit float audio is on here or if it gets encoded into the video. That would be nice if it were encoded into the video. Real talk. All right, let's go ahead and pull off some footage. And before we pull it off, I'm gonna look at some of it because I'm interested to hear what my exhaust sounds like through the helmet camera. Turn down this a little bit. All right. All right. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I was hoping it would pause. All right, so I need to verify that my audio is working. Because when I got to the restaurant today, I realized that my mic had turned off, and I don't know if it's because I looked down because the buttons are very sensitive on here. So I may have just looked down and it may have turned it off, or I never turned it on, which is a problem because I remember turning it on. Anyways, let's turn down this music even more than it already is. All right, let's play. I hear no audio. Fuck. There's no audio whatsoever. This is... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, man. All right. What about here? Do I get audio here? Okay, at least I get audio when I left. Okay. The footage is shittier looking because it's nighttime, but at least I can hear it. Let's see where... Not sure if my last clip is going to be good because when I got off my bike, I realized that my mic just now was off. So I'm not sure if it turned off mid-ride or what. But y'all should be able to get a feel for this exhaust. This shit sounds epic. Oh my gosh. This video isn't doing it justice. I can say that. Even when I go off and do all of my audio magic, I don't think I can ever do this exhaust justice. Yo, what's up? Myers 6666 666. What's up? How you doing? Wait, hold on. I had a chat window at one point. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm just I'm reviewing footage, and I'm glad I did because nothing is worse than importing a bunch of shit just to realize that it's useless. This isn't useless though. The sound works. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. So here's what happened. The audio is fucked, and here's why. This is one of the reasons why I want to stop using this or mount this a different kind of way. They're gonna focus. They're gonna focus one day. They're gonna focus. Yeah. So what happens is if you barely touch the power button right there, it will turn on noise cancellation mode. There's no way you could turn it off, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I really hate it. I would love if I could configure this mic to where I can turn off that feature because it ruins the audio. So this right here, it seems like it must have got turned on at some point. Sounds disgusting, but that's okay because I have my field recorder, so we won't be able to hear me talking. But I mean, it's okay. We'll just have a Will doesn't say shit video. That's cool. We're gonna go to action for a roll. We'll just pull all of these into there. I'm fine, and you? I'm all right. I would be better if I don't know, just technical shit, bro. Like, it sucks. It's not the first time. Sometimes I'll go out for a ride thinking that I'm recording footage, thinking that I'm, talking all kinds of shit, and then I'll get home only to discover that you can't hear any of the shit talking that I was talking. So it's basically a wasted ride. I mean, it's not wasted ride in the sense that I'm riding to have fun, but it is wasted in the sense that I have to bring a lot of gear to record. It's a hassle. It's just shit to keep up with. It's stuff to do, and to go through all of that friction just to come home and realize that it was for nothing. It's one of the worst feelings that I don't know. It's just one of the worst feelings. It's honestly, it's not as bad as certain other things I've experienced. Like when I go to a different country and I go out to a particular location to take photos, only to discover that I don't have an SD card in my camera. That's the worst, and I'm forced to use my iPhone. That's happened to me several times, and you may think, oh, you just go to a Best Buy. Well, they don't have Best Buys in most countries that I have been to, so it's like your SOL kind of sucks. But hope you're well. I'm speaking thanks to Google Translate, so I'm sorry if I don't understand you. Oh, no worries, bro. I'm surprised that you're here, even interacting with someone who doesn't speak your native language. I can only speak English well. I don't know if you want to consider Chinese. I can understand some things in Mandarin, but I can't speak it very well. I will say that. Not even trying to lie about that one. All right, let's pull out the SD card for my recorder. This is probably going to be my saving grace because, yeah, fuck, man, this sucks. So I think I'm gonna have to produce two different vlogs. One ride is just gonna be just nothing, it's just bike exhaust because that's all I have. And then the second one could be with me talking, and then the third one I may just throw away. Like this third clip, it's really just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that first clip is bad too. I don't know. Let's listen to the audio. Wait, oh, that's the wrong. Wait, how come it's not? Why is it not mounting? The hell? All right, for whatever reason, my card isn't mounting. Let's try it again. All right, yeah, it's straight up not mounting. That's, oh my gosh, it's just more technical shit. Turn off this TV. It's annoying me. I thought I muted it earlier. All right, so for whatever reason, my SD card reader won't mount my SD card. I don't even know what to say about that. Let's try the other one. I'm going to use an adapter and see if the other one mounts. It's not mounting. Fuck. All right, I'm going to try to mount it directly to my Mac Studio. Let's see if that works. All right, that worked. That mounted. All right. I don't know why my dock isn't working. All right, today is the 16th, so both of these are for today. So we're going to throw this in audio and H4E. We're going to take the one with the mic. We'll take that, and we'll take that. I wish I had a good way to edit audio that won't take over my sound interface like Ableton Live will. If I open that, everything will just get jacked up. All right, let's listen to this. So we'll open this in QuickTime, I suppose. Let's see what this sounds like at Midway. Oh yeah. Oh yes, it sounds so good. Ah, yes. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah. This sounds really good. I'm listening for clipping. my gosh, yes. All right, yes. Oh yes, this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be my most immersive moto vlog yet. All just because of the exhaust. That's not the only thing that I got done though. I got the suspension done. I think I talked about this on my last stream, but I got the suspension setup is dialed in. Even in sport mode, it's comfortable. I was riding around in road mode just to test it out when I was on the streets today, and it felt phenomenal. It felt just like my Monster, maybe even slightly better. My Monster 1200R that I traded for this. And I'm happy. The other thing is I tuned it, and the tune seems to be working quite well. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Wait, you'll see it. Actually, you know what? I can show it to you right now. I think I might have to pull off footage from another camera. Yeah. Hold on, let me go grab my other camera. I gotta go find it. I'll be back. Okay, so I have this other camera here, and I'm gonna share it in a bit when I can, but this is the Pocket. So I recorded some footage of the exhaust on here. I think I also recorded the footage of the new exhaust on my phone, but it won't look right because it's HDR. So HDR footage, I noticed it just doesn't play nice with the streaming tool that I use, and I think that's a function of YouTube not supporting it. But here it is. Let me, like, right in here it looks fine, but if I play the video it'll look weird, but I'll play it anyways just so you can see it. See if I can find where I took it to him, maybe. Let's see. Okay, so this is the stock exhaust, so that's not what we're worried about. Let's see here. Oops. And do I okay, I didn't do a good job here. All right. Oh, here we are. I'm pretty sure okay, here it is. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully it's not, like, you know, highlighted out for you. It probably is. But this is the new exhaust. It's a SC Project S1. It's the cheap, well, I don't know if it's the cheapest. I think it's the cheapest. It's the cheapest exhaust that you can buy for this bike. The Akrapovic exhaust that I have always wanted was $6,000, and I decided that, you know what, given that they just jacked the prices of these bikes up even more, like this is an S, so it's even more than it used to be. I was like, you know what, I'll just get another SC Project. That's what I had on my last bike. It's light as hell. It's full of titanium. It looks fine. It's fine. So only $2,000. $2,000, and with all of the things installed plus the tune, I'm in like $3,000 or maybe $3,400, $3,500, which is cheaper than just the exhaust, the Akrapovic exhaust. So I'm doing okay here. I think he starts it up for me, maybe, or maybe I started up. Yeah, maybe I started it up. Oh, by the way, I got some new headlights, or what do you call these, turn signals? I bought some new turn signals, so these are going. These ugly, disgusting, fat turn signals, they're going. My new turn signals should be here hopefully sometime next week, and I'll probably get them installed maybe by the end of the month, maybe. I don't know. Whenever I have time, I'll probably get it. It probably won't be until September if I'm being honest. But I would like to say that I'm going to do it sooner rather than later. But if I don't get it installed, what I'll end up doing is going ahead and purchase some of my other parts so I can get them all installed at once. So I need a new seat. That's something I can do myself easily. I want to get the gosh, what was it that I want to get? The new what do you call these, rear sets? I need to get new rear sets because I'm tall, to be able to adjust it for my size, for comfort. And then after that, it's all just superficial shit. Like all of this is going to be carbon, so I'm gonna get the Ducati Performance carbon front fender, the rear fender, the swing arm cover, the carbon swing arm cover. And I'm debating if I want to get this in carbon. Debating. Or if I'll just do the frame covers. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but one day I will decide. I think you take your shots with the camera driving a motorbike. Motorcycles make people feel free. I like them. Yeah, dude, I love motorcycles. I'm a big fan of motorcycling. I think that it's a very good way in which to experience the world, because not only are you forced to be present, but you also get to take in your surroundings in full. It's very different from a car. I mean, I have car. I mean, I'm used to have cars too as well. And one of the things that you can never get in the car is you can't see the ground. Like there's just certain things that you can't see. On a motorcycle, you can see pretty much anything, right? Like whatever your field of view is, you can see it. Now, obviously, you can't see behind you as well and all that kind of stuff, but there's nothing a quick shoulder check won't solve. At least it solves it for me, at least. All right, so it sounds like something just finished. So let me eject a couple of things, and we're going to get some more footage imported. And I think this footage is supposed to go to Motovlog 17, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we're done with that. All right, I gotta make sure I put these SD cards back in where they belong. Otherwise, you know, I might go off thinking I'm about to record something, and then only to discover that I don't have an SD card. And that happens to me often. Hence the photo thing that I was talking about back when I went to a whole other country, thinking I had my SD card. I didn't have an SD card in none of my cameras except for one, and it was in my photo camera, which meant that I couldn't use it in my A7S III because it's not fast enough to record in the encoding that I wanted, which was a A264 for 4K. It wasn't even like anything spectacular. It's just 10-bit 30p. All right, let's get this set up. My broken Pocket 3, the little screen is broken, and I don't know why. Haven't dropped it, haven't done anything to it. It just broke all of a sudden. I don't know why. All right, let's go to here. Look through some of this footage. All right, 2407. This is, wait. Oh, this is from the hurricane. Why is this still here? I thought I deleted that. I guess, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. This is all. Oh, this is when I was in Virginia. Okay, so I forgot I went to Virginia. Shit. There's a whole thing, man. All right, I need to do that too. Let's create a new folder and we'll call this, I don't know what to call it. First, I'm not going to call it anything. I'm going to go back to my template here. For the Motovlog template, it's actually not going to be called, it's not going to be a Motovlog template for this one. We'll just call this trip to RVA. RVA trip, and this is for my friend's birthday party, so we'll call this RVA trip. All right, let's get some footage imported. So it looks like all that footage starts here. That's 08. Let's make this bigger. 08 30 30 08 30 08 31. Okay, 08 31. Oh, this must have been when I got back home. Okay, so it's here to 30. Yeah, that right there. So we'll throw this in my Pocket 3 A-roll. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what that is at some point in the future. Oh shit, 87 gigabytes. Do I have enough space? I might have to move some stuff to my NAS. I don't know if I have enough space for that. My next Mac Studio, when Apple finally releases it, will be a 4 terabyte. Let's see here. I think you said something about the car, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I guess you may have said that the car does not make you feel free. It's not that it makes me feel free. It's that there's not a sense of I can see everything. You are shielded from the rest of the world. Here's what I mean. On a bike, if it's hot outside, you feel the heat. If it's cold outside, you feel the cold. If it's humid, you feel that. If it's raining, you feel that. If it's windy, you feel that. If there's a lot of road noise, you feel it. If there's scents in the air, you're gonna smell it. In a car, you're shielded from all of that. You're shielded from most of the road noise. You're shielded from most of the wind noise. You're shielded from most of the noise in general. You're shielded from the environment, the elements, and because you can only see through your windshield, you're also shielded from being able to see most things because you have doors and you can't see through your doors. You can't see through your floor. You only really have the windows to see out of. Whereas on a motorcycle, you get a lot more. That's what I was getting at. I have no command of English language. I speak through Google. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to apologize. It's not a big deal. I am not one who's going to be like, oh, you have to speak my language. Well, I've traveled around enough to know that, you know, people speak other languages. And the fact that you are speaking my language is more impressive because a lot of people in my country can only speak one language. So there's that. All right, let's see if I can find. Oh, this is okay. So all of this is my exhaust stuff, I think. Maybe, I hope. Yeah. Oh, and the tune. Okay, exhaust and tune. All right, so I didn't realize that I did both. So we're gonna add this to the vlog video, Pocket 3 A-roll. We'll just move that into over here. All right, cool. So we have more things to wait on, but we don't have to wait on those anymore because this is another project. So we'll go ahead and start Motovlog 18 work. Close all of this other stuff. Where are you from, Meyer666? And how are you able to understand what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Am I talking too fast for you? I can slow down if that's helpful. And I'm not used to people watching these, so I mostly just ramble and talk to myself for hours on end. I can honestly say this. I have over 1,000 hours of me just rambling to myself. Oh, Turkey. Well, Turkey, however you say it now. Because I think last year they wanted to rename it. I am based here in Houston, Texas. I haven't been to Turkey, but some of my friends have properties out there, and they always say, oh, we should go out there. I just haven't made it out there yet. I have spent time out, not in your region, but a little bit south of you in the Middle East when I was in Oman for a bit. That was quite nice. And I spent some time in Dubai as well. But yeah, I haven't been out to Turkey yet, or Turkey yet. I'll pronounce it correctly. All right, what do we got here? Automatically improve. Do I care? I don't know if I care about any of this stuff. Yeah, from Tejas, the Lone Star State, as they like to say. All right, let's import some things. So we're going to import audio, video, and just drag it. Look at that. We're done. And then we're going to create. Oh, wait, is the project already here? Oh, yeah, it's already here. Cool. All right, so I need to. What is this? 727, 729. All right, these are the same clip. So what I'll do is create a new. Shit! It's starting to freeze on me. We'll create a new one. We'll just call this segment 1, and I'm gonna call it ASDR or ASMR because the audio is broken on my camera. So I'm going to sell it as if I meant to do it. In reality, it's an accident, but no one needs to know. We'll go back. All right. And let's see, where should I pick this up at? Maybe here. I'll just start it for here for now for the edit. I can figure out what to do with it later. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. How did that sync? Wait, whoa, wait a minute. How did? Oh, I see what happened. My mic did turn off. It turned off right here. That fuck shit. Okay. Well, at least I was able to sync it. At least that, because if I didn't have audio, I wouldn't be able to sync it. I just not realized that. Yeah. All right. Well, then let's come back out, and for whatever reason, these aren't right. So this right here is which role is this? This is going to be my helmet. And then this right here is going to be sound effects, ambiance. So now when I come back out to here, I should be able to click this to turn off the helmet audio. And then I should also be able to come here and turn this down by a few dB. Okay. Still a little bit too loud, so what I'll do is bring down the volume just so it's not clipping. So we'll go to -15, which is quite a bit, and then from there I'll jack it back up. But I have a special way of jacking it up. Oh wait, let me turn up the audio to the system. So what will fix this is a multi-band compressor. So it'll raise these lower, I don't know, like low amplitude audio. It'll raise that and it'll keep these from peaking up too much. So I'll be able to jack the volume a little bit more. Texas, yeah. By the way, Texas, at least it used to be pronounced Tejas. The X is H, like ha, Tejas, like Oaxacan. It's Spanish. It used to be part of Mexico. So I think it was spelled Texas, and in English X is pronounced X, like that, like Texas. So that's why you probably know it as Texas. It's Texas. It's not like it's not, but it's also Tejas. And I think some of the original people here were Tejanos. You don't need to know that though. That's just, a little bit of trivia for you in case you cared. You probably don't, but that's okay. It's all right. You don't have to care. We're going to do H4E and then, okay, what did I call it? Shit. Maybe. Oh, I did call it. Okay. H4E bike. Actually, no, we're going to undo that. We're going to put it on here. H4E bike. Okay. So we get the gain. Okay. So maybe this needs to go back to 0. All right, so we lower the gain. We could do some EQ. We got the limiter, but I don't see my multi-band compressor. So maybe that's on my final mix, maybe. I forgot what I called it. Shit, what do I call it? Is it Motovlog? Yeah, Motovlog. Okay, adaptive limiter. Yeah, multipressor. Yeah, there we are. Cool, so now we get the multi-band compressor. I may have to rejigger these EQ curves because this is a new exhaust. It sounds completely different, but let's see what it sounds like as is. Here, I'll turn it up slightly. We could turn it up here. All right, I'm also turning down my music just slightly. All right, let's go somewhat. Let's go to when I'm on the road right here. So this is a good place to start. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that shit sounds insane. It sounds insane. Turn it down on the stream at least. Oh, those overruns and crackles and shit. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this sounds awesome. This is epic. All right, cool. So let's throw some looks on here. So we'll throw on my gosh, what do I call it? Is it Action 4? Action 4 day, or is this dusk? This is dusk. Well, yeah, this is dusk. Yeah, I think this goes for dusk. Okay. Let's make sure that that's all added in there. It seems to be. Yeah. Okay. All right, now let's see what we're working with now. Yeah, I'm a jack the volume up slightly. I'm gonna put it to basically what it would be if you were watching the video once it's released. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna turn it down slightly just to save your ears. Yeah, all right. This mic is officially a Street Fighter now. Like it's deserving of the name now. Before it sounded like a little. I won't say what it sounded like. You could go and look at the other videos that I posted this year and see for yourself. I made it sound as best I could with a stock exhaust, but man, oh my gosh, this sounds epic. This sounds epic. Now I want to see what it sounds like on the freeway. What? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm satisfied. I am satisfied. So let's go ahead and figure out a good place to end this. We'll end it right when I park, and I guess we'll end it right here. All right, so that's that video edited. I'm not gonna do much. I'm gonna probably release this as is. What I may do is cut out some of these sections where I'm just sitting here waiting forever. Let me do that right now. There's no need. Seeing that there's no working audio from my my camera, whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, it's doing that thing again. Let's click that. Maybe it'll speed it up a little bit. Okay, and then we'll delete all of this. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, we got some more. Me waiting here, doing nothing. All right, and then where else am I sitting here doing nothing? Here. Whole lot of doing nothing, so we'll get rid of it. Oops, get rid of that. All right, and then it looks like more waiting. So yeah, I'll save people from having to sit here like I was in the slave heat. All right, and then we cut that out. And let's make sure that there's less. All right, look at that. It's edited. We're done. Video complete. All right, cool. Move on to the next one. That was easy. So we're going to do, this is going to be segment 1. And we'll call it Motovlog 18, part 1. And then we'll create a new one, Motovlog 18, part 2. And that's going to be where this and this. Whoa, I'm confused. Wait, what? No, it's going to be this, and this. Yeah, it's going to be these things. So we'll go ahead and create a new synchronized clip, and we'll call this segment 2. Like that. Yeah, bro, it does, doesn't it? It sounds awesome. Normally the sound is louder, but I think you soften the sound. Normally it might bother my ears. Yeah, I turned it down. I turned it down because this is my live stream. It's like I try to talk as well, and I got to make sure that whatever's playing doesn't drown me out. So my system audio is turned down quite a bit. And I mean, I can go over some of this stuff. I'll show you. I mean, most people don't really know about all the other stuff that's going on, but I have another screen that I can show you in a second. Actually, I can't show it to you. There's nothing on it. I'll just pull something off from there. So you see here, this is, wait a minute, what's going on with this? Oh, no wonder the music was so loud. There we go, we fixed it. Yeah, anyway, I run my streams through my own, through external hardware, where I can virtualize, things like this, or, my channel strip, that kind of thing. Change the character of the mic preamp and all that kind of stuff. So I use this for all of that. So what you're hearing, the system is here. I'm using virtual audio to route it through here so I can turn it down in the stream. So yeah, that's why it's not too harsh for you. Plus, I threw my EQ on it, which takes off a little bit of the harshness and the higher frequencies. All right, we're gonna dump that here. And do I sync?
Mic sync, mic sync.
Yep, I do. So we're synced. All right, and then we'll just do that. Ooh. All right, so this sounds a little bit different because I have audio this time. Now the problem is I don't know if this audio is right. Let's see. It sounds right. But right here, right there, it changes. The characteristic changed right there. So right here is fine. But right here, it changes. Right there, can you tell? Oh, it changed before that. Yeah, right there, it's bad. I'm trying to figure out when the audio changed. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably when I came to the gas station and I adjusted my helmet. Nah, it's all shitty. Never mind. It's all shitty. Yeah, it's all shitty. And I don't think I'm talking any at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mute. Oops, not that. I'm gonna mute this because I'm not talking at all. There's no need to have it. So what I'll do is we'll assign the correct audio role to this. This is my helmet. And the reason why I'm doing this is so that I can later turn it off. So it's gonna be ambiance. Come on, just work with me. There we go. All right, so we're gonna unmute that. And then we'll put my H4E stuff on here. H4E bike. All right. And then coming back here, what I should be able to do is come into the audio section and then just turn off my helmet audio. So no more talking. It's just going to be silent. So now that it's silent, it may just be one video because it doesn't make sense to have two videos to where it's nothing happening. All right, so let's start it right here. Right there. There we go. Yeah, it sounds so it sounds different because oh my gosh, I hate it's a feature of the DJI Mic 2 in which if you press the power button, it'll cycle on and off noise cancellation. The problem is noise cancellation on this sucks ass. So all it does is it ruins the audio. And as far as I understand, it won't record a raw version of that audio before it's noise cancellation. So what you're hearing is this mic with noise cancellation. It's going to sound different anyways because it's not technically this mic. The mic is in my helmet. It's a MKE2. By the way, if you're curious to know, I don't know if you ride or not. I mean, I don't think you do, but if you do, here, let me show you the microphone that I have. For what it's worth, you can see all of this shit too. This is just my link tree. It's just I am Lil Shepard for now. Maybe I'll change it, maybe I won't. And it's my gear here. And it's not a complete list because it's hard to keep it up to date, but it's complete enough. All right, so I am using the MKE this. Wait, no, that's a shotgun mic. I'm not using that. Here, I'm using this, the MKE2. So this is the mic that's currently in my helmet. And the way that it's connected to my camera, it's not via the USB-C audio interface that I bought because it doesn't stay in well. So I decided to go back to using the DJI wireless mic from my Pocket 3. And what I do is I plug my mic into that to use it as a transmitter, essentially. And the reason for that is, well, for two reasons. For one is it reduces the size of the camera on my helmet. So when I want to adjust my visor, I'm not knocking it out. But the second thing is it allows me to record in 32-bit float, which is super important, especially when I'm on a motorcycle, because getting my levels right so that it doesn't clip is incredibly difficult. Because the dynamic range that you're going to experience on a motorcycle is incredibly high, right? It's everything from me just talking in my normal voice to the sound of the 18-wheeler passing by me, and that's loud as hell. Or the sound of my own bike, like if I'm going at like 3,000, 4,000 RPM, it's not that loud, but when I'm at 15,000 RPM, it's stupidly loud. So being able to set a level so that doesn't clip is damn near impossible. Basically, you just have to record everything incredibly quietly and then just jack up the volume in post, which is okay because the sound that I'm recording is so loud to where it drowns out the noise floor. So even though there's more noise, you will never hear it because the exhaust drowns it out. Whereas with 32-bit, I can I can increase the gain or as much or as little as possible, and the noise floor remains the same, which is quite nice. Anyway, let's get my my other thing on here. So this is action 4, and this is going to be night. I don't think I need to do the night with the noise reduction. That'll slow down my computer if I put on noise reduction. All right. Oh, and then let's also throw on my Motovlog preset. These are presets that I made. That's why I'm over here struggling with names. I'm like, what did I call this? So right now what we're listening to is just my field recorder. So it should sound just like the last one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this exhaust makes the bike. Yeah. The exhaust makes the bike. For real. All right, let me see what I can get here. As far as I understand it sounds like it's because the RPM is powerful. Yeah, so the higher the RPM, the more noise pulses are coming out, which means the higher the frequency, and the higher frequency is more energy. It's interesting how that works, but the effect is it gets louder. That's what it happens. Plus, I'm giving it full throttle, so like it's all that gas exploding. At least that's what I like to tell myself. I love thinking that there's a bunch of gas exploding in between my legs. Pause. I think I do need to use noise reduction. Yeah, I'm going to use noise reduction, unfortunately. So to fix that, I'll just delete that, and then we'll do action 4 dark with NR. And this is another preset that I use, and I only use it for, oh wait a minute, fuck, okay. Oh, you know what, I split it. I remember now. I forgot that I split it because I was dealing with the fact that it makes it impossible to play. So that's why. All right, so let's go ahead and find a good sample in which to we'll do an auto profile. Let's see if we can find it. I guess that's okay. Yeah, we'll take it. So we'll take that profile and let's make this 200%, and we'll look over here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this on the stream because of the compression and the resolution. I think it's only 1440 for y'all, but this is after the filtering. This is before filtering. So I'm just going to come in here and see, because it basically smooths out some of this stuff. So I'm going to try to add back some sharpness. Okay, I think that's good enough. So we'll turn it off so that I can at least play it for now. Oh, that shift. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Whoa. That shift was insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this thing is, I love it. I love it. Man, I don't know. I don't even know why I waited so long. I probably should have bought my exhaust the day I bought the bike. I was telling myself, you know what? I'm going to try just this one time in life to try to enjoy a bike in its stock form, and that lasted for a good like couple weeks. Because within I think within a week I bought my mirrors and bought some other stuff. I'm like, I need to do some things. I can't be having this stock ass bike. Got this windscreen. It's almost done. Like most of the things that I want are done, and the rest of the stuff is just cosmetic. All right, let's see if I can find another run. Oh yes, I remember this. This just sounds really good. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yes, it does sound good. It sounds very nice in those tunnels there. By the way, this bike sounded so good that I decided to not even go home and just kept going. I'm like, you know what? Screw going home. I need to hear more of this bike. I don't regret it. Not at all. I do a little pull right here too because there's a little bridge. I want to hear what it would sound like here too. Man, it don't even make no sense for this bike to sound this good. Then I went through downtown too, just because. Yeah, honestly, I mean, it should sound scary. It should put fear in you, I think. Now, I wish that I would have brought my other camera. I didn't bring both my cameras tonight, but I have one that faces me in the back, and this motorcycle spits out flames now. Flames come out of the exhaust. It's kind of crazy. It would be nice to see it. You can't really see it in the daytime as well, but I'm pretty sure you can see it very well at night. By the way, everything that you're seeing is in regular street mode. I took it out of sport mode. So this is just me going home. Do I do anything? Yeah, I think I went the long way. I went around so I could do this little pull right here. I think I got a chance to do the pull. Oh wait, no, not this one. This is somewhere else. It's here I did the pull. It's a lot. It was traffic, more traffic than you'd think for it to be like 10 o'clock at night. So obviously I can't go ham. All right, yeah, this is good. I think this is good. So we have 2 videos that are set up to edit, part 1 and part 2, which maybe that'll be condensed into one. We'll see. Now we got to see what the status of the other thing is. So what's this? 8 out. Okay, so let's go to 17. And did I move this to my external hard drive yet? FCS project. Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. So then 17 goes away. And then technically, I also want to do the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and close this library so I can move it over. So 18 is going to go over here as well. And this is so I can conserve space. Like I'm running low on storage capacity here these days. Well, so here's the thing with having a loud bike. Other people can hear you. So I told myself I wasn't going to get an exhaust for a while. And the thing that drove the decision for me to get it sooner rather than later, specifically last week, was a Costco Karen almost ran me off the road. I was riding along the street. I'm going, decent rate of speed. I'm going like 35, 40 miles an hour. I'm not going too fast. And I'm in my lane just minding my own business. And the lady next to me decided that she needed to go to Costco to get, whatever she wants to go buy at Costco. And I guess she didn't see me, or I'm sure she didn't see me, but I know for sure she didn't hear me because the bike sounded like a goddamn sewing machine. So she proceeds to get over, and I mean, the only thing I could really do, like I had to speed up. Fortunately, I have the power. I had to speed. I was on the curb. I had to speed up to avoid getting crushed. And when I got home that day, I went and looked at exhaust. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just go ahead and buy it. I was trying to save money, and I was like, I'd rather save my life. That's how I'm looking at it. That's literally how I'm justifying this. Is that I need my bike to be as loud as possible so people can hear me. Because I already know they can't see me. I'm on a motorcycle. I live in Texas where people drive big ass trucks and SUVs, and people aren't really used to looking for bikes because bikes are a luxury here in America. So I needed something where you hear me from a mile away. So hence this exhaust. So it may sound scary. I want it to scare other people. They need to be looking around like, what's that? Seeing where it's coming from, because that's me. That's him that's on that bike. I need y'all to know that is me and not run my ass over. So there's a reason. It's not just me being foolish, even though it is part of that too. All right, looks like we're done with that. So we can go ahead and delete that. And then I'll move RVA trip when that's done, but let's go to here and let's get this opened up. All right. Uh-oh, it's upset. We'll relink all of the files. We'll locate them. I don't know why it doesn't do relative. It would be easier if it did that. All right, and then we're also gonna import some of those other things that I just brought over. So I'll just do this again, and that should bring over all the new shit. Okay, so now I got me talking about something. Slip it. Full titanium. It's a slip-on, so it's a full titanium from the cat back. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. Okay, so yeah, this is probably this is a tune. Okay. This is the open flash. Oh, August 15th. It's in the freaking order. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Here we go. So this is exhaust. Yeah, just got the exhaust. Do I even show the exhaust? Yes, I do. I think the reason why I didn't do what I wanted to do is that I realized that my camera's battery was dead right when I was going to shoot. And it's hard for me to change the battery because I had to remove a base plate, and I'm lazy and I didn't want to remove it. So I decided to not even record and try to use my pocket. Battery on my camera's dead. See? It happens. This happens all the time with me. I'll show up somewhere with like 2 or 3 batteries and they're all fucking dead. I guess we're not going to get any good footage. Yeah, you can see this is my new motorcycle suit in that box. Yeah, so I got these bar end weights, whatever that is. Here's the exhaust. Very light. And this is going to replace... It's starting to change colors and it's looking nice. To be very heavy. What we want to see. This is the exhaust can, little canister. I'm gonna have to put the camera back on my makeshift tripod. I don't actually own a tripod. I own the tripod now. I haven't opened it. Oh, I could open it. I could show it. Whatever. I bought what is it? The carbon fiber Peak Design one. It's literally sitting here in a box. I have boxes over here. I haven't opened them. Case. I think I'm just putting on. I'm looking. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. Yes, this is what I'm. Oh, I think I was putting my camera on so I can do this. Yeah. So okay. I did try to show off the can. That's cool. Is it right here? good enough for me. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. And then okay, wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, this is confusing. How did wait? Oh, you know what? August 9th, I didn't have the bike. What I think I did was I need to go to my photo library and then I created an album. Ah, shit. What did I call it? What? Well, what? I really hate. I hate this. What is this thing called? What did I call it? I called it something. S whatever. SF that. SFV4S. How is that not there? My albums. Oh, what the fuck? I really hate Apple software. Like, for real, for real. Did I close photos already? I thought I had it open. So this it can't find this album. This is an album. Why isn't it here? Oh my gosh. Oh man. This idea that Apple keeps trying to push the iPhone as this pro device that you can make content on is so false, because everything, they force you through their bullshit ass Apple Photos for everything, and you can't get the videos off the phone directly. I wonder if I can drag it, if I can just drag the thing to the timeline. Let's see. Let's see if I can drag something. Oops. We'll do this. We'll take that and just put it here. See if that works. Okay, that works. I'm happy now. Kind of not really. See if that works though. Alright, finally got downstairs. I wanted to get here before he got here because Valet is incompetent here. So I gotta let. Okay. So I can just drag it. Okay. Fair enough. But I still hate it. I still hate it. That's dumb. Okay, so what day is this? Some of this is irrelevant. I think, is this irrelevant? Yeah, that's irrelevant. We'll delete that. This doesn't even look like a video, so we'll delete that too. And delete that. This. 4 seconds. Is this an accident? Oh no, it's not. Okay, well, I guess. All right, fine. Well, I'll keep it. This looks like an accident. Yeah, that's an accident. We'll delete that. I'm not doing any vertical anything for this. All right, so I'm out here, just got the bike. Here it is. It's pretty dope. All right, sure. I guess I'll keep it. So we'll take this, that, this, that, this, and that. All right, and then we'll drag this on over to here. And I guess that's it. Okay. Cool. So it's there, I guess, maybe, hopefully. All right, yeah, perfect. So I can do this. I'm not gonna edit this tonight. This is a lot to edit. But I now have something to do for tomorrow, I suppose. So I'm not gonna be without things to occupy myself. Let's see here. So the sound is coming from that exhaust. I think I understood correctly. Yes. It's coming from that. Let me find a video that of the last exhaust. Let me see if I can do that. Discord channel, maybe. Yeah. So let's take this, for instance.
Take 45. Not about to get over 2 lanes.
This is what my bike used to sound like. Actually, you know what? How about this? Let me do one better. Let me do one where I'm not talking. I think that'll give you a better idea. So this is before the hurricane, right? So let me find an area where I'm just going ham. I'm not really going ham here. I found a place to go ham, a few places. Right, so this was the stock exhaust. Now, I mean, it sounds good in vacuum and isolation. Here, I'll turn it up for you a little bit. As you can hear, it's more wind noise than exhaust noise. By the way, it was windy as hell. This was before the hurricane, so like just keep that in mind. It was actually windy. Normally, I do a really good job of not getting wind noise in my audio. But all that to say that this exhaust sound is trash in relation to the new exhaust sound. It's not even a comparison. It's not even close. Man, oh wow. So I have 1, 2, 3, potentially, well, each one of these are 2 different videos. So it looks like I have about 6 or 7 videos coming out soon. I'll try to publish them this month. We'll see. Like I'm very swamped with works, but I'll try to at least get 2 of them published this month. But the stretch goal is to get 7 out this month, and basically get a backlog so I can start scheduling these things, so that you all don't have to be as exposed to my hectic ass weird schedule, where it's like sometimes I can do stuff like this and sometimes I can't. All right, we're almost done with my RVA trip, so I can move that off my Mac and put it on this SSD to cover some space. Curious, Myers, are you like into video editing at all? Is that something that you're into? How did you come across my stuff? Or maybe you're a tech person. Maybe you watch because I do tech stuff. I do that too. I used to do a lot more. In fact, I used to have a series. I still have it. I just haven't published anything to it in a while. If you go to my channel, and I'm assuming that you're into tech stuff. If you're not, just ignore it. But if you are into tech stuff, if you go over to playlist, you'll see here I have the virtual co-working. I think these are fairly popular. People like to watch these during the day or tune in while I work. I just work. I don't really talk much, but I will talk if people talk to me or ask questions. But I try to do my work. But the other one is the devlog, and this is my longest running streaming series, and this is what I started out doing. So I'm wondering if you found me because of that, doing my devlogs. And then what you're watching now is my after hours. This is new, and this is just a way for me to be able to meet my stream goal while also being able to just hang out. So I'll normally, import footage, edit videos, chat, hang out, that kind of stuff during the after hours. And that's typically later in the evening, hence the name after hours. I'm going to change these names, by the way. I'm going to put my little emojis in front of these different ones. Then I have this playing with cameras, which I need to do some more. I have some cameras that I need to review, like this Pocket 3 that's broken. So that's going to go into my long-term review. The Action 4s, my Sony A7S III, the A7 IV, the Sony A1, the Fuji X100V, the Fuji X100VI, like all these cameras. I have a couple Leicas. It's like, why not just review them and get some content out, Plus it's practice for me to figure out how to talk about that kind of stuff effectively. Let's go ahead and move that off, and then we're going to move RVA to my SSD. Get that off my hard drive. I'm not actually going that fast. Believe it or not, I am fairly I'm fairly tame. The fastest I've gone on this bike so far is 125 miles per hour, or about 225 kilometers per hour. It's about the fastest I've gone on this bike. In the past, I used to go much faster. I would hit 160, 170, 180. I've been over 200 in cars. So it's like, you know, for me to mostly only go about 80 or 90, which is what I do on this bike, is fairly good. Even my old Monster 1200R, which is a naked as well, I've taken that thing to 170 often. And this is a much more powerful bike. This bike is actually meant for those speeds, and I don't really have a desire to go that fast. I'm at a point in my life now where I've experienced so many things where it's like nothing's really new. I already know my bike can go fast. I don't need to prove it, you know? So I'm happy to go, you know, my little 200 miles per hour, or I'm sorry, 200 kilometers per hour, and I'm good there. You know, I may do a speed run one day in the country where I try to get it up to 300, maybe 350 kilometers an hour. I think it could go 300. It should be able to go 300. Let's see. 350 top speed Street Fighter V4. Mine should go faster now that I have this tune. V4, I just misspelled the shit out of that. So they claim it's 168. Oh, never mind. It says 180. I think this is just what they report. I think it'll go faster. I'm not going to prove it right now, but one day I will test that claim out and see if I can get mine faster. And the way I'll test that is basically I'll get it up to that speed and just keep it pinned. And if it feels like it's still accelerating hard and I'm speeding up, that tells me that it's just a lie. Because what I've seen in the past is when you get above 180, even on the Panigale, it'll give you 3 dashes, so it won't show you the speed. But everyone who I've talked to says that it continues to accelerate. And there have been people who have the GPS, speed tracker thingamajigs, where they have verified 203 miles an hour. So I think that it can do it, but I don't feel the need to do that. Just being honest. Wait, if I like the video, which video? I don't know which one. Well, I guess what I was asking, like, what brought you here? Is it this motorcycle BS that I just started doing recently? By the way, the motorcycle stuff was literally my excuse to be able to hit my content goals for the year. That's it. I needed to get 50 videos out for the year. I was like, you know what? It's really easy for me to take my camera on my bike and just record that. And then all I had to do is like force myself to come home and edit it. And that's been going well so far. That's been going very well so far because I hit the goal and it's serving my streaming goal. Even now, you know, like doing this right here is helping me with that as well. All right, looks like we're good on that. Let's delete that. What's old stuff? Whisper CPP. Okay, we don't want to deal with that right now. Doc's office hour. I think this is already published. Patient page. Yeah, I think this should be published already. Let me confirm. Is Chrome going to open one day? All right, so I got to confirm that I did indeed publish my office hours to my company's channel.
When a company's messaging isn't...
Go away. Doc office hours, 28:12. Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. So I can delete that. And all the other stuff. So now I get all my space back. And then all of this is for the testing that I'm doing for my devlog, which I may start back tomorrow. We'll see how I'm doing. I have friends visiting. I have I promised people I'd go and hang out. So tomorrow may be a lost cause, but I'm gonna try to stream. I try not to stream on Sundays. I've been very good about that. And by stream, I mean I try not to work on Sundays, and I've been very good about that. This Sunday may not be a good Sunday because I'm probably gonna work. Maybe if I do work, I'll stream it just to get something out of it. Riding a motorbike fast makes you feel good. Well, when it's hot outside, riding faster cools you off. So yes, it does make you feel good. Because if you're just sitting in the Texas heat, for what it's worth, currently right now, it's dark out here, by the way. Like it's dark. When I was riding home, it was 32 degrees outside at night, and it's humid as well. So if you're just going, 20 miles an hour, something slow, you don't get enough wind speed to cool you off. So now you have the bike just dumping heat into your body because the bikes get hot. You also got the surrounding area. Also, I wear full gear. Like I normally have a full leather, like a jacket on, a leather jacket on. Oh, by the way, here, I'm going to show something. Since you're here, you can be my audience. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to give you an idea of some of the stuff that I wear, right? Which is why it makes a difference to me. So here is a full leather motorcycle suit. It's heavy. I'm not even gonna lie, it's heavy. And you know, like I'm on a bike surrounded by cars who are also throwing off heat. So yes, going fast. It like going any speed over 50 is good. Over 40. I think if you're going over 40, I'll say 30 miles per hour. What is that for you? If you're going like 80, 90 kilometers per hour, I think that's a reasonable speed because you get the wind flow, you get the airflow, and you cool off. Whereas if you're going, let's say, what's this for you? Like, let's say you're going 40 kilometers an hour, like you are going okay, but it's not fast enough to cool off the bike. So now you have the radiator fans spinning and throwing that hot ass air directly onto you. Plus you got all the other cars in the sun and all that stuff. So yeah, going faster does help, but it's mostly from a comfort perspective. Also, you're safer going faster. The bike is more stable at a higher speed. Bikes won't fall over at high rates of speed. If you're at a low rate of speed, it'll fall over easily. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go put this up. This is just one of my pieces of gear. I have other leather jackets, and all my gear is leather, right? So, or very, very thick textile, like my pants. I have riding jeans, which are Kevlar and some other type of abrasion resistant textiles or something, and that's hot too, right? So yeah. Anyway, I'll be back. All right. Bro, the jacket is dope. I love it. It's full, like, you know, it's got the pants with knee and hip and tailbone padding, shin guards, all of the above, and then the jacket piece of it has like it's full CE2 certifications on all of the body armor. The only thing it doesn't have is a back like a back panel for body armor, but I was planning to buy an airbag vest anyways, so I would have pulled it out anyway. So that's my next purchase. I'll probably get it in the next, I don't know, few months, I guess, or maybe I don't know, we'll see. But I've been thinking about getting one for a while now that they are smaller and they're much easier to deal with, and they seem to be a lot more reliable. So I think now's the time to get it. They're not too bad, you know, considering what they're doing. Oh, no worries, right? You don't. Yeah, I'm just yapping at this point. Looking to make sure all of my stuff is in a good position so that I can, I guess, go and take the rest of my day off. For this first, I worked all day. Started early this morning, and I just got back home, and I was excited because the exhaust sounded so good on my way to dinner that I wanted to hurry up and get it off so I can see what it sounds like. And I've done that. And I've also done some pre-editing, which I didn't expect to do. So now that all this stuff is organized, Motovlog 18 is basically done. At least one of the videos is. The second video, that'll be easy to edit. Motovlog 17, this is going to be a little bit more effort because I had to pull in some more footage. So I'm going to try my best to try to tell the story. I don't know how that's going to go though. We'll see. This fixing the email, this is already done. I just need to put titles and export it. And yeah, maybe I could throw music on it, maybe. I don't know. We can see. Here it is to edit. Yeah, so this is basically done. Yeah, this is basically done. So I gotta get this ready for upload. And then my RVA trip, I don't know if I'm gonna let's actually look through this. I don't know if I'm gonna publish this. I may not even keep this around. It may just be taking up space. Let's see. What's up? I'm in photo tour. It's pretty cool. By the way, hold on, wait for it. Let me close this. This photo, not this photo. Well, this photo too, I took that there. But this photo here is from there. I mean, obvious, but yeah, this is probably gonna get printed soon. See if I can show it again. Yeah, there you are, see? Anytime I visit a new city, I normally just walk around and see what I can see, you know? My place is on, I don't know where it is, to be honest. We can find it. Because this is a fixed lens. It's a 35mm lens. A long time ago. I'm not sure if you can see that. It used to look like, because things change all the time. And as I get older, the light is like, all right, so I guess this is going to be something. I don't know what this is going to be, but it's going to be something, because I have, oh wow, wait, what? I don't even remember some of this. I don't remember recording this. I should be clear. I remember seeing it, just not recording any of this shit. This shit is like new to me. I forgot I even had footage. Like, I discovered it with y'all. And I was like, let me get this footage of the exhaust. I'm like, what the hell is this? I completely forgot I did any of this. All right, so I guess this is going to be a something. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We'll figure it out. Oh, wow. Wow, I have a lot of footage. Oh, that's cool. It's over an hour worth of footage. In the vision of the United States. Me listen to my music. I don't think everyone likes that. Go. All right, well, shit. I'm going to have to go through all this. This is a lot. Hope this only a minute. That's easy. Only 3 minutes. I can deal with that. Maybe I have to delete this. It's only a second. Yeah, let's delete that. All right, that's only 3 minutes. This can be deleted. I'm doing pre-work right now, by the way. I'm going through and realizing like, oh, some of this I can just get rid of it now so I don't have to go through it when I'm editing. All right, I am back. It seems like my microphone wasn't working. That's great.
All right, finally got my food.
Yeah, this shit was delicious. It was truly delicious. Okay, this is 30 minutes about. I was going to 19. About. Okay. Gotta pay rent. All right, well, yeah, it looks like I have a good hour and a half to 2 hours worth of footage that I need to go through. Maybe turn that off before I get copyright struck. Wait. Hold on. What are we talking about? What video are we talking about? I'm sorry. I'm just not coming back to this. Oh yeah, you notice some. Yeah, if you notice, other people are going to notice it too. But this is kind of what I mean. Like, it's all these things that you get to deal with when you're doing this kind of stuff. And I wish I could say I enjoy dealing with a bunch of tech BS. I don't, especially when it comes to mics. I remember back in the day that if you wanted audio, you would plug a microphone into something. Now everything is wireless. You got to have a battery. You got to have it charged. You got to connect it. There's all kinds of things that can go wrong, more complexity, and it's not making it better, in my opinion. So this is one thing that I deal with a lot. But even plugging stuff in isn't even always the best solution. Like, I have my cameras here. Even if I plug in the mic there, the mics have their own batteries. So like sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm about to do some recording, and then my microphone isn't charged. Just something to make you want to scream. Anyways, I have done what I came here to do. I came here to, get this footage off and get some projects kind of set up, and I've done that. So I'm going to get ready to go. I do appreciate you hanging out with me, Myers. If you happen to catch me in the future, feel free to come in and, we can chat and talk about whatever. It seems like, given that you're in Turkey, this could be a good time because I think it's, for you, it's, I think you're 9 hours ahead of me, if I'm not mistaken, for Turkey. I think Turkey's 9 hours, or maybe 8 hours ahead of me. So what is it like? Is it like 7 or 8 a.m. for you in the morning? Like, is it Saturday morning for you? I think it is. It should be. So yeah, if you happen to see me in the future, it's probably going to be during my after hour streams. You probably will, unless you catch me in the co-working streams, but that'll be late at night for you, because that's during my workday. 7:20. Yeah, so you're 8 hours. About. Yeah, you're 8 hours. Okay, so you're not quite 9. I think UAE and Oman, they're 9. They're 9 hours. That's why I was asking, are you 9 hours? All right. Well, yeah, like I was saying, happy to have you, hang out with me today. I'm about to get ready to go. It's late for me and I'm tired. So I'm about to head out now. Have a good rest of the day for you, because it's this day. For the rest of you, have a good night, and I will potentially see you tomorrow, depending on how all of the things that I have to do shape up. Or if I even do them, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Anyways, have a good night.